Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, the former three-time champion of the world, the Professor Azuma.
What can you say about the man Azuma Nelson?
Azuma Nelson is unparalleled and unprecedented. He's one of the greatest fighters that ever came out of Ghana, but he is one of the greatest in the world.
What would you say is the legacy of Azuma Nelson?
The legacy of him is honesty and integrity, courage, and invincible spirit. He demonstrates action and deed, but more than that, he has the humility. He's empathetic, sympathetic, and commensurate with the plight of others. But when he goes into the fight, he sets aside all of the idiosyncrasies and he goes to war. He's an Ashanti warrior. And when he does that, it makes everybody feel good, because he's inspiring us all. I think he does it with honor.
What would your message be to him?
To keep on keeping on, to do what he does, because what he has is a semblance and a symbol of what the Ghana people stand for.
Night sky like shooting stars. I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
All right, so Mike, what do you know about Azuma Nelson?
Well, I know Azuma Nelson is a wonderful man, a good friend of mine. I've seen him fight for many years. He's a great man. I have the greatest admiration for him. I only wish the best for him. And he's just an amazing person. Always gave his best, never gave up, fought to the end, and he's just the man.
So, what would you say is the legacy of Professor?
Well, the Professor's the best. He dominated his area. He was champ 3 or 4 times. You can't ask for anything else.
What would you say is the legacy of Azuma in the history of boxing?
Well, I think it's proven every time that we talk about boxing, Azuma Nelson's name pops up somewhere. So his legacy will live for a long, long time. It'll live forever. He's, like I said, the greatest African fighter ever and one of the greatest fighters ever to put a glove on.
Looking back, watching his fights, what do you think was the technique? Why was he so special?
Well, first of all, he had the largest, heart. He just trained so hard. He was mentally prepared. Like I said, forget about his heart. He was just mentally prepared better than anybody else. And he believed in himself. And when you get in the ring and you've done the work like he used to do and believe in yourself, you reach the top of the mountain. He reached it many times and people thought he'd fall off, but he always got back up. Send
him a message.
Zuma, greatest fighter I ever fought. Without you, there maybe no Jeff Fennick, no legacy for me. So I love you and I hope you have a great, great life and everything you're doing for the people in Ghana. Keep up the good work.
Now you're going to do, we're recording this for a program called The Rundown.
There's no problem.
The Rundown. So you say you're watching Jeff Fennick, you're watching The Rundown with Yao. Yao.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. So you ready? Okay, let's go.
Hi, I'm Jeff Fennick and you're watching The Rundown with Wow.
Okay.